What is good, everybody? So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Iann Dior type guitar melodies. So it kind of has that like sad kick to it, I guess. And his beats go really hard at the same time, but they're sad and emotional. So yeah, let's get right into it. First off, for your tempo setting, now this you can go two ways with this. You can either go for kind of an up-tempo, more fast-paced beat with this, or you can go down to like the 120 range, from 120 range to maybe 110. That's probably perfect for the slower range if you want to do that, but I'm going to be going up to the 160 to 180 range. That sounds perfect for this. And right here I have this guitar plugin called DSK Dynamic Guitars. It's a completely free plugin. You guys can go look it up if you guys want to copy it. We just set the acoustic guitar. I'm going to go to a line on, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to, I don't know what they're called, but these there right here, we're just going to be doing those. Once you have those first three notes started off, it just gets way easier after that. You'll see once you start making these, like as soon as you get that first stuff down, then it just kind of progresses from there. Your mind can figure out the rest. But we're just gonna move on to right here. Alright, got this really catchy, kind of a happy pattern almost. With Iann Dior type beats, you can kind of go two ways. You can kind of go for just like a happy vibe, you can go for a sad vibe. Based on what this melody is telling me right now, it's just going to go in for a happy vibe, so that's what we're going to stick with. So we're going to turn this into a 4-bar loop, and we're going to change up that second part. I don't want the guitar to be taking up so much of the space, so we can't add any other melodies, so shorten that up. That kind of just sounds like an ass guitar just by itself. I don't like that. So we're gonna go to a guitar rig 5 right here, and we're gonna find a good filter or effect for our guitar. It has a lot of drive to it. I kind of want to take out some of the attack on that because it's just like so, I don't know, it's like aggressive almost. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change the velocity of our guitar to make it sound more real, because it kind of just sounds pretty fake right now. It sounds like what you would get out of a VST plugin. Alright, that sounds better. So now we're going to go to Edison, and we're going to make it unique as a sample. Come to On Play. Okay, alright. There we go, that's one way to do it. Then we're going to come to here, go to our song jump, export it, and then we can come to number 1 and delete guitar rig 5. That's going to save a ton on our CPU as well. Alright, so now that we have our main guitar melody down, we're going to add some other instruments as well. First off, let's just add a little flute. Alright. I've been noticing with all my videos I've been adding flutes. So yeah, I do have a flute addiction, and so we're just gonna add a piano instead. So we have this piano melody, and it just kind of corresponds with the guitar really well. I have a good idea here. We're going to come here, going to add some halftime to our guitar, and see if we can make a switch up with the melodies in general. To definitely take some low end out of that though, because that's gonna mess with our 808. We're gonna add just a little flute. I said I wasn't gonna add one, but I need to add one. Ooh, that sounds nice. Alright, so we have all of our melodies down. Consist of a guitar, piano, mallet, and a flute. So we have all of these in total. Here's what they all sound like. Now this is a 4-bar pattern because we're going to keep the drums simple. You don't want to overdo the drums with this, especially because one's voice, which so happens to be Iann Dior in this scenario, is also a melody, and we have to have room for that melody, which is Iann Dior's voice. So we don't want to be overdoing the drums. We just want to keep everything simple. I think I explained that pretty well. Come here, go to 1/2 step for everything. Add just some really basic rolls to the hi-hats, nothing very complicated, just keep it real simple. Just a tiny little open hat, just to create that bounce. lastly, we got the 808. Got a nice little kick. Alright, so we have our entire drum pattern down. I'll just sample all of this out for some... I have terrible English. I'll just sample all of this out so that you guys can listen to it. And now all we need to do is lay this out so that I can show you guys the entire beat. Alright y'all, so we got the entire beat done of the Iann Dior type beat. Everything laid out. Hopefully I've been able to help you with making your melodies and your drums with these kind of beats. But here's the listen to the final beat. I hope that you guys enjoy. Alright everybody, so that wraps it up for me. Hopefully that I've been able to help you with making your Iann Dior type melodies and beats. Thanks again for watching. If you made it to the end, peace.